Spurs lead race for £60 million target, confident they can beat competition for transfer. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today. The transfer market is really heating up. But before we get into it, have you subscribed yet? Click that button and join the Tottenham family for all the latest updates. According to The Times, Tottenham are prepared to wait until the end of Euro 2024 before pressing ahead with a move for Crystal Palace's Eberechi Eze. Eze is currently with the England squad in Germany, but so far the Crystal Palace star has only managed to play a little over 20 minutes of football at the tournament. Back home, the speculation over his future continues to intensify, with a number of outlets suggesting that Tottenham have already reached out to the attacking midfielder to explore a potential transfer. It was reported by Give Me Sport a couple of days ago that the Eagles are becoming increasingly worried about losing the 25-year-old as Spurs circle over the player. Spurs are set to accelerate talks for Eze once he returns from Euro 2024. The Times have now revealed that the Lilywhites are now plotting to make their advances for Eze once he returns from the tournament. It is said that Tottenham consider the midfielder to be a key target and have not been put off by his release clause, which stands at around £60 million. The publication adds that the former QPR player is also attracting interest from several other Premier League sides, but Tottenham are thought to be confident that they can see off the competition to land the Palace star. Eze will be hoping for more game time when England face Slovenia in the round of 16 fixture on Sunday afternoon. I think we will see a lot of transfer deals speed up once the Euros and the Copa America are done, as there is likely to be a domino effect across Europe. It sounds like Tottenham have now identified Eze as their top target, and one suspects that the club are aware by now that the 25-year-old wants to make the move across London. Tottenham need to not drag this one out. It's a simple deal. Offer the £60 million clause. The Eagles would be reluctant to lose both him and Eze this summer, given their importance to Oliver Glasner's side, particularly in the second half of the season. But they may not have a choice if someone like Tottenham stump up the fee. Eze is understood to have a release clause in the region of £60 million, and it would mean Palace would not have a choice but to let the player speak to Tottenham. Tottenham could outbid Euro giants in the race for 22-year-old Arsenal-linked star. Tottenham are interested in signing Arsenal defensive target Riccardo Calafiori, and they could outbid Juventus in the race to sign the Italian international. Ange Postecoglou wants to further reinforce his squad ahead of next season. Despite having signed Mickey van der Ven and Radu Dragusin in his first season in charge, the Australian manager still wants to add more depth to his defence. According to a report from Tutto Juve, Tottenham could outbid Juventus and sign Riccardo Calafiori this summer amidst interest from Arsenal. The 22-year-old has had a sensational season with Bologna, and on the back of his performances, he has been a constant feature in Italy's backline in the ongoing Euro 2024. Despite having 3 years left on his deal at the club, Calafiori is expected to be on the move this summer. Arsenal are one of the clubs interested in him. The Gunners want to strengthen their backline. With Jakub Kiwior's departure likely, they want to bring in a left-footed defender, and the Italian centre-back could be an ideal fit. Juventus are also keen on adding him to their squad. Calafiori wants to continue his development in Italy, and he would like to reunite with his former manager Thiago Motta at the Turin-based club. While the old lady are counting on the player's desire, Spurs could flex their financial strength to prize him away. Van der Ven is the only left-sided centre-back in the North London club's squad. While they do have enough quality at the back, they need another left-footed defender, and Calafiori could be a great addition to Postecoglou's team, as he can feature as a fullback as well as in a central role. Their interest is quite concrete, and it will be interesting to see if they can get the deal done. Spurs and West Ham are showing a keen interest in Genoa winger Albert Goodmanon, as per Rudy Galletti. The 27-year-old was part of an impressive Genoa team that exceeded expectations by not just securing safety, but slightly missing out on the top 10 as they finished 11th. Goodmanon played a key role for Alberto Gilardino's side, scoring 14 goals and providing 4 assists in 35 appearances in Serie A last season. According to Galletti, Tottenham and West Ham are well informed about the Iceland international, who is also of keen interest to Serie A champions Inter Milan and some clubs in the Saudi Pro League. Despite the interest from the London clubs, The Italian transfer guru adds that no concrete step has been taken to secure the transfer of the wing wizard. Goodmanon, who is valued at £25 million, has a contract at Stadio Luigi Ferraris that runs until 2027 and could prove to be a shrewd signing for either Spurs or West Ham if he moves to England. Tottenham currently have Son Heung-min, Dejan Kulusevski, Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner among their options on the wing. While Son can boast of double figures in a season, the same can't be said about the other forwards, who have oftentimes been inconsistent. Spurs have now inquired about Goodmanon, and it's easy to understand why he's a rapid forward with a knack for scoring goals. West Ham, on the other hand, are set to begin life under new head coach Julen Lopetegui. They have already secured the signing of Luis Guilherme from Palmeiras and are looking to add a more prolific and experienced forward. Goodmanon could present Lopetegui with different options up front, as the Iceland international can operate comfortably on any flank position. Although the Hammers already have prolific wingers, Mohamed Kudus and Jared Bowen, the addition of the 27-year-old from Genoa would provide depth to the squad as they aim to clinch a European spot next season. Tottenham and West Ham will clash on the 19th of October at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for their first meeting of the season, and it remains to be seen which team's crest will be adorned by Goodmanon if he joins. Spurs and Arsenal have reportedly registered their interest in signing Juventus star Adrien Rabiot this summer. As per the Italian outlet Corriere dello Sport, the Lilywhites are said to be looking to reinforce their engine room by purchasing a new midfielder in this transfer window. It was initially reported that Chelsea ace Conor Gallagher was their primary option, but they haven't opted to make a move for him yet. Apart from the Englishman, a few other names have also been linked with a move to the newly renovated White Hart Lane over the last few weeks, with Rabiot now emerging as a serious option. The Frenchman's future has been hanging in the balance in recent years, as he was on the verge of becoming a free agent last summer. However, he eventually decided to remain at the Allianz Stadium by signing a one-year contract extension, but with his current contract set to expire in a few days, speculation surrounding his future has started growing once again. Corriere dello Sport has reported that Juventus don't want to let their starman leave and are trying to persuade him to stay, but the player wants a salary hike to sign an extension. The report further claims that there is a clear possibility that Rabiot could leave Juventus, and Tottenham have registered their interest in signing him. However, the Italian outlet states that Arsenal are also pushing to sign him, so the Lilywhites are set to face tough competition from their arch rivals in getting any potential deal done for him. Corriere dello Sport has reported that a player of Rabiot's qualities is likely to cost at least £42 million, so signing a talent like him for free would be a great coup for Tottenham or Arsenal if either club purchase him. Arsenal are reportedly also planning to sign a new midfielder and have been linked with numerous names in recent times, with Rabiot seemingly on their radar as well. The 29-year-old is a top-class player and has showcased his abilities at the highest level over the last few years. So he would be a shrewd signing for Tottenham, or Arsenal should either club sign him. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!